No, you not late. You the truth, big dog. You doing your job. You doing your job. We're having trouble streaming to your destinations. It is possible the stream was ended or deleted on the destinations. This can also occur in the, you know what I mean? It might have been. It might. It's one. It's one of them odd sites. It's not the normal joint. So we good to go.
Let me look. Hold up. Cause I ain't really know. I might have tried some new shit today, Chuck. That probably don't
No,
work.
that's okay.
I just want to make sure we on. Hey, let me see.
No, we okay. We good. We good to go.
Thank you. Just want to make sure.
Get my motherfucking headphones on.
Sure.
Yeah. How y'all doing? Yo, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in to the Assholes Anonymous podcast. We back in this motherfucker. We live, man.
Right,
we get it on. How y'all feeling today, man? What y'all doing, man? What y'all up to, man? How's it going? Who here with us? If you here, you say you here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into these motherfucking
if you here, say you here.
Conversational pieces
chill
today.
Out. That's my shit. Don't take my shit.
What I take?
If you here, say you here. Man.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you mean, dog? That's my shit. I don't come on this shit saying, yo, what's going on? What's going on? I don't do that.
You tried to one time.
I mean, because you let me.
I wanted to take it. I wanted you to get your feet wet. I wanted you to get your feet wet. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all was
you a snake slithering motherfucker.
QB might be at the bend. QB might be at the bend.
Oh, damn, why you do that, bro?
Yeah, you know I got the big feet, bro. Yeah, you know I got the size 12
over
here.
Know that. You don't really know your size. You didn't know your size until you knew your size, and you was like,
I knew my size early.
No, you knew because you wear them. You knew.
I wore 12 when I was 12.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't understand. Some people don't understand that too, but it's okay. That's another subject. Whatever. I'm sorry if I'm not. Yo, what's up, Bohanna? What's good? But yo, me and Bohanna playing the game the other day, man.
I was playing with y'all.
I know. That's that. I was like, cause I hit him up. I'm like, Bohanna ain't gonna play. He was like, yo, just hit
you ain't gonna play. He been on.
Man, I hit him up. That motherfucker jumped. I look at his rank way higher than my shit,
you ain't
bro.
Even prestige once. He prestige 6 times.
Bro, this nigga, he showed me how to play the game.
Right.
Bro.
I'm like, oh 10 shit. Times.
But
shouts out to all the ladies out there playing motherfucking Call of Duty Mobile.
Hey, oh no. Shout out to the ladies that's playing Call of Duty on the PC system. No, shout out to them. If you playing Call of Duty Mobile, you trying to pass time shit. Like you doing laundry.
They take that shit hella serious, sir.
It's not good though. It's not good. That's like playing like you like, yeah, I'll be like, I'll be like scoring like 100 on the computer. Like, what you playing? I'm playing like rookie. That don't really mean nothing, bro.
Yeah, Bohanna, that mic situation you had was fucking terrible, my nigga.
What up, Mel?
Thank you for tuning in.
Mel, what's up, Mel?
Get on this joint.
Man.
How's it going, man? Friday night.
I would have loved to go to the Caravana. Bohanna. The Caravana be fucking crazy brazy.
I think it was tamed out a little bit.
It'd be crazy brazy. Well, when we was going, it was crazy brazy.
Yeah. They tamed it. I don't know. It might be back a little bit because the needle
generation.
The needle done shifted.
The generation is different right now.
Motherfuckers done got their enhanced IDs or their passports.
Listen,
this
right now,
this is a passport era.
Right now, the generation that's at Caravana is a generation that just watched they mamas and shit busted out and freaking it. Oh, they about to go to Banda and set the precedent.
Okay, so they about to reset it. Because my first time at the Banda was crazy.
Imagine the girls that's just turning like 21 right now, or just turned 21 or 21, and they like, yo, we going to Caravana. You already know they like, oh, I could drink now. But Caravana, them motherfuckers been drinking because they legal age lower. So they go over there like, oh, I'm about to drink. Them motherfuckers already been doing that. So them motherfuckers get lit.
They don't give a fuck.
Man, they about to go down there and show their ass literally, bro. You're going to see so much shit on Instagram. Mark my words. Caravana 2023 was fucking crazy, crazy. Oh, my God. You should have been there. It was 50 to 1.
Next time. That shit.
Then they gonna outlaw the Banda altogether. They gonna have like the fucking, what's that shit called? Like the fucking grand finale.
Right.
And it's gonna be like It's gonna really have fireworks.
No, that shit go crazy though. The motherfucking banner really was the truth for me when I first showed up to that motherfucker. It was like
it's all about location in that.
It was like the best shit I had ever been to.
That shit lit. It's fun. Like a
it definitely is fun though.
Like a month.
That shit was some shit that I love, bro. Like when I first few times, bro, it was like magical or something.
Was it like what was your first experience? How was that?
My first experience was crazy because like when I first got to the Caribbean.
Let me ask you, how long ago was this?
It was 2003. I'll say
03.
So 20 years ago.
This LeBron first coming to the league type shit. This 03.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was your first experience?
So when we first got there, we was, we back then we still kind of like this today as a group of friends, but back then it was even worse. Like the procrastination, what niggas was doing was so fucking crazy.
Niggas, listen, your friends be just so comfortable, and you supposed to be because it's your friend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's your friend. You be so comfortable, bro. Like that's your man. Like you be like, damn. But you just get so set in your ways, and I didn't mean to say like that's why we procrastinate, because niggas be set in their ways.
No, this it was a fact though. So at the end of the day, niggas was procrastinating, and we didn't get to cross the border until like let's say 12, right?
That's already late.
Yeah, man.
You got across the border.
Yeah,
not to Toronto, across the border.
Okay, so we got You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to cross the border at like 12, like midnight.
Yeah,
yes,
because still you got like a 45-minute ride.
And this is not a Thursday. This is like a Friday. So this is like a
traffic like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you could cross the border, right? When you cross the border, because people don't understand when we say cross the border. Some people do, like the border people do. They understand. But when you like going like from a border, it's difficult to get across that shit when everybody trying to cross. That's when they be like, yo, hold up, slow down, hold up, slow down.
Yeah,
hold up, slow down. Hold up,
yeah.
Hold up.
Okay.
How many in the car? And then if niggas' story ain't matching, that shit is prolonging your whole trip, bro.
So we was pure D rookies. So you know what I'm saying? You got to understand how the rookie situation worked with us. So we didn't know that the border, we knew that the border would be nuts because we've been used to it.
What's up, Jessica Bice?
But we didn't know what's going on. Thank you for
tuning in. What up, Piffy?
We didn't know how nuts it would be. So when we got there,
if you hear, say you hear, you know how I go.
The border here, hit that like button on your way in and on your way out.
Please do. You better wipe your feet.
We motherfucking got in this line that was so, I ain't never seen the Rainbow Bridge like this. We tried to play like, you know what I'm saying, fake like we was gonna skip the Peace Bridge shit because it was gonna be too packed and go to the Rainbow shit. Oh my God, this Rainbow Bridge was going bananas.
Y'all trying to turn around, go to another bridge?
No, we was already near Buffalo, but we was like, we was going to the Rainbow Bridge. It was already late at night, so we like, fuck it, we was gonna go to we don't go to what we used to. That's a big bridge we used to. That's our normal bridge crossing into Canada, because we was going to Canada a lot at that time still.
All right, I'm just trying to map it out for people to understand this. We have two options to cross.
Yeah,
and we can pick that option.
Peace Bridge, you can go over there
at a certain time. If you pick the right option, you're good.
And to be honest with you, Peace Bridge is the better way to go. I mean, it's just gonna be faster. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
right there.
You might get pulled if you sketchy or you got some shit that you did in the past, but it's just right faster. It's closer,
there, dog.
Yeah, it's closer. You get on your way faster.
It's right there. Just be legit. If you ain't legit, man, be legit.
So we on our way to Canada.
Be legit. Period.
It took us about an hour. We get through there. We on our way to Canada. We get to Canada at like 2 in the morning.
We
like 1:30 ish, 2ish, right?
I'm gonna piggyback off time.
When I get to Canada. And I had been to Canada a few times in my life, but when I get to Canada this time, my nigga, it look, I swear to, this is why I always compare it to this, and I know it's not the same. I compare it to New York City. Just the way it looked. Yeah. It's not New York City. It's not as big. It's not as flashy. It's not as bright. This night, though, it was 2 in the morning and I couldn't see street. I could see steam and people.
Yeah, shit busy as fuck, dude.
I could see steam.
It's busy.
It was so many people. It was a mist of steam coming off niggas.
Depending on what time you out there, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish.
Go ahead.
But depending on what time you out there, you could be like, because you catch a wave of like where's like a bunch of females, and depending on what time you're out there and how they dress, you be like, yo, it's lit out here.
Right.
Or you might be like, yo, it's really lit out here.
It's no in between. It's no in between. At this time, this shit was going crazy because this was like damn near like the freak nigga. Like you could see, like you might see a bitch pull her titties out at some point in time. At this time, like this was that time, but that might happen.
Okay, go ahead.
So we get there. It's just fun. You know what I'm saying? I just have a good time. I don't really got no crazy stories. I don't want to get into that right now. But it was just the scenery of getting there and not being able to see the streets is just like crazy. Tons of people still around the mall. And then I went maybe like 10 years after that, right? Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't the same.
Wasn't the same?
No.
Totally different generation. 10, that's a decade.
Almost like
bro, that's a decade.
5 years later. Not even 10. 5 years later. It wasn't 10 years. It was 5 years later.
Even if you went 5, that's a long time.
That's another generation.
Imagine if you left a place that you know your whole life for 5 years. You're gonna come back. It's gonna be totally different.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah, when I left Buffalo for 3 years or however long it was, I feel like it was matter of fact, it was 7 years. Mm-hmm. And it felt like an eternity. And it was like, you came back, you was like, yo, what the fuck? Where did this go? When did this get here? What the fuck? It's like, whoa. And that shit just blow your fucking mind, bro.
Facts.
But a crazy fucking border crossing joint. Because like remember, like
is Mel here?
Man, I don't know if Mel here, but we got so many of these joints that we got so many border crossing stories because we crossed the border so many times, right?
Yeah. I got cool.
The funny joint one time we was crossing.
Yo joint is hilarious.
Listen, we was crossing the joint. Right? We crossed. Now, how we used to go over, we used to go in Chuck joint. Chuck used to have a van.
Transport.
We had that van because Chuck could fit everybody. Yeah. Rick car wasn't big enough to fit everybody.
Some weeks we would take Rick's car. But if you remember like
it, this time it was
either taking it 3,000 or the motherfucking Bonnie.
I understand, but listen, at this time it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, no, that's the van. That's the van power.
It's like, bro, but listen to the lineup though. It's Mel. Mm-hmm. It's Rick.
Mel and Rick, two heavyweights. They older. They are OGs.
It's Kettle.
That's
already like, damn. That's like, if you ain't close to 6, you close to 6 right there.
It's Doug.
you definitely.
The story I'm talking. The story you talking about is Doug.
Right. You like that's a lot of weight in the car, so we can't take a normal car.
But this is the craziest part though too.
So we used to go in the van.
Don't nobody smoke weed or do nothing.
Nobody. At this time, we green. We ain't even drinking.
No, we don't drink either. I ain't drink either.
Like we might like get like a Smirnoff Ice.
I'm only getting that to look like I'm.
But niggas wasn't really like alkies.
Listen, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe the first 7 times we went to Pure Platinum, nigga, I ain't drink that drink.
Because you know it's like a 1 drink minimum.
Yeah, you know you got.
I don't even drink like that.
You like, give me a Sprite. They like, no, what are you talking about?
What you mean? It's a 1 drink minimum.
They looking at you, knowing you ain't supposed to be here, but they need these drinks because ain't nobody in here tonight.
Shit, you looking like, man, let me get a Smirnoff Ice.
We were supposed to be 19. We was 17 in that motherfucker. Right. Like, let me get a Pepsi.
Young as hell.
Nigga. We just came
what you mean?
We just came from hooping. We thirsty as hell with this.
What you mean? What you mean a Pepsi? You better say in a dirty glass or some wild shit. But we couldn't do that. So we was like, all right, let me get like some whatever. So it was all of us that time, and we had to go in your van. Yeah. And Chuck had the minivan, bro, but he had this shit with the 1 slide door, like this, like old school movie where the slide door come through, the nigga comes out the joint.
Slide door only on the passenger. You don't get that 2 slide door shit. That new futuristic 2 slide door shit.
Joint, fuck. It's so hard to fix that motherfucker. Yeah. So we going over the border in Chuck's big van.
Yeah,
we going across this shit now. Normally. We get across easy as fuck when it be like, this is before 9/11 though.
Before 9/11.
Pete, Chuck. Yeah. They don't understand this shit, bro. Yeah. Just before 9/11. So it wasn't, and I don't mean to get deep and all, whatever, but just before 9/11. So
it was.
We used to cross the border so gingerly and easily.
Yeah.
So, and this is me a military nigga because the gates was different before that, but this is another story. So we was going across the border normally, like we would normally do. Like, yo, let's just go across. Like, all right, cool. Niggas ain't even have ID. That's how gingerly we used to go.
No, you always had ID.
No. Listen, this time somebody did not have ID. I'm gonna tell you this. I guarantee you. Listen,
I gotta hear the story.
Okay, this time one of the persons in the van did not have ID.
All right, continue.
All right, thank you. Pay attention.
I'm listening.
Okay. If you know this story, you've been here, right? So we come through this joint and we hit the border, and it's like it's one of them joints where like, yo, they'll let you go through. All they're gonna do is look in and be like, this is easy. Yo, where y'all from? US. Where y'all all from? Buffalo. Oh, okay. What y'all gonna do? We're going to Pure Platinum. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Y'all got any drugs in the car, guns in the car?
Hold on.
Go ahead, bro.
We was telling them we was going to Pure Platinum. They was reading our ID.
It probably was like Clifton Hills or some shit, right?
We had to be saying Clifton Hills.
I'm sorry.
Because we couldn't tell them Border Patrol.
Sorry.
We was going to the strip club. We was 17. We was underage.
My bad. We wasn't telling them that. We was going to Clifton Hills. My bad. We was like, oh, we going to Clifton Hills or some shit. Or to the Falls, Canada side.
Yeah, we ain't started telling that truth until later.
Until you was legally aged to do it over there.
I don't think we did that.
I'm sorry. My bad. Let me correct myself. I'm sorry. So we used to go across the border, but easy as fuck though. Like, yeah, we going to Clifton Hills. And they let us go. But as long as everybody story check out, they wasn't like hard body checking you. It's like if it's 3 of y'all in the car and they see 3 of y'all, no tents, no nothing. They're like, yo, where you going? Hey, where y'all from? Oh, we from Buffalo. Oh, everybody? Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Go. You know, it was like that. But then it was like, man, 5 to 6 of us in the fucking car. And what's up, Desiree? And the motherfucker just hit us like, yo, pull over. Like, no, first he was like, yo, where everybody from? We like, US. Where everybody from? Like, oh, US, what part? We like, oh, Buffalo. Because like I said, Buffalo's a rock's throw from Canada. So they be like, oh, okay, where y'all going? Are we going to XYZ, Clifton Hills, or whatever that little shit is over there?
It was normally Clifton Hills.
Yeah, probably that shit. And then normally, like I said, normally let us go, but that shit just looked kind of shady, I guess, in that van because that shit dark as fuck. And then they was like, yo, pull it to the side. So we pulled to the side. I promise you, dude. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. We pulled to the side. We all get to the shit. And then they pull us and ask us like individually. Like, yo, one dude come out with like some fatigue Navy shit and be like, yo, is there any drugs in the car? Am I lying?
Yeah, no.
The nigga come to the door. The slide door is open. And the nigga with the fatigues come out and he say, yo, is there any drugs in the car? And we be like, at this time, ain't nobody smoking.
No.
Nobody. So we like, I'm like, drugs, nigga. If these niggas got drugs, why am I here?
Why are we coming here? Why
like,
we do this?
What the fuck are we doing?
No, I was
like, you could have been told me this was the plan, and I would have said, hell no. So I'm like, no, we ain't got no drugs. No, hell no. This van ain't even got drugs in it because we know what this van is for. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing that. We chilling.
I wasn't letting nobody at that time. I wasn't letting you smoke in my van and none of that shit.
That was strictly for joyride.
I wasn't going to no weed house.
It wasn't dirty.
I wasn't doing none of that dirt shit. Like,
so it wasn't
all
dirty.
the shit I would do right now, I wasn't doing none of that shit in that joint.
So at that point, man, ain't nothing in this car. No, we chilling. But they like, no, yo, is there any drugs in the car? I'm like, no. Pull it to the side. Now when we get to the doors, like they like, all right, you come here, and then I guess they took individuals. Like they was like, yo, you come here. I
remember this.
And then they put me in this one joint, and it was like a little room, and it had a white door, and it had a little clear cube in this shit.
All right.
And these niggas came in, and it was like, yo,
I gotta interject real quick.
Go ahead.
I have to stop you just because I gotta give everybody else's perspective.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Because it makes it better. It makes it much better.
Matter of fact, you proceed and let me smoke, and then I'll proceed, and then I'll go.
It just makes it much better. Now, I'm gonna give a little context. I think he might have forgot because it was my vehicle, and I was more in the line of fire of these niggas. At the time that we going through the border, like you lift your tailgate up, and you can see like in the back. Well, my car was so fucking old that the fucking tailgate, the thing that you lift up the tailgate with, rotted off, like rotted off, like the water seeped in there. You can't even lift the tailgate up no more.
This shit was the hoopty. Yeah. It was a car that he used to get to high school.
Yeah, it was over.
It was
my mom's car she gave me, but this shit was fucked.
Yeah, but it was your V.
Yeah. So now, We get pulled over. They like, yo, they like lift up this tailgate. I'm like, yo, that tailgate don't lift up. They like, what you mean it don't lift up?
What you mean, dog?
They like, yo, I'm like,
customs, dog.
I'm like, if you get it open, you can get it open.
Asshole Chuck.
You know what I'm saying? So they like,
you could have just said, sir, it's broken.
No, I said that first.
Okay,
I definitely said I was. You know, come on, bro.
I was in a whole nother zone, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro. This
is different, bro. I was tunnel vision.
This is trying to get the fuck out of here. Different. Answer these niggas questions.
I don't know.
I'm really friendly to Border Patrol.
I understand, but this is my perspective.
Right.
Too. Go ahead.
So now when we get pulled, they like, yo, y'all getting pulled. Boom. So now when we get pulled, we in the joint, and they pull everybody in their separate rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So now it wasn't just him. Like they didn't just pull him into separate rooms. They put everybody in separate rooms. Now
I agree.
When they pulled everybody, I'm gonna give the mic back to this nigga real quick, because when they pulled everybody in separate rooms, they asked niggas, yo, empty your pockets out. Do you got any weed? Yada yada yada. They was looking for weed. They were looking for a little bit of weed so they could kick us out. Yeah, that's all they was doing. We ain't had no weed, wasn't weed smokers, so they couldn't figure.
Fucking with weed at the time.
We wasn't fucking with weed.
And if you was fucking with weed, we probably wasn't gonna be riding with you anyway to go across the border.
No
reason.
At that time, I wasn't taking you across the border. That just was me. Like, you definitely wasn't going with me across the border with no weed. Like,
I didn't even.
Not if you told me. You would have had to
sneak
that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had to sneak it,
bro. I don't even have a car to access the border. Niggas I gotta get in the V with another person to go across the border.
So I've been through this a few times. I done been accused of stealing in stores, yada yada yada. I done been through this, right? So now I'm like, I don't got shit.
You fit the description, nigga.
Yeah, y'all fucked though, because even though I'm not gonna sue you, I can razz you niggas and fuck with y'all because I'm not doing nothing illegal. Boom.
You could be an asshole if you want to.
I'm a little bit of an asshole. So now I'm being kind of an asshole. I'm emptying my pockets out though. I don't got no weed. We don't got no weed, right? We all come out. Me, Doug, Mel, Rick.
Okay.
And then we like, yo, where is El Ray? Where were you?
I was in the room.
How long?
I don't remember. I remember when they split everybody up.
30 minutes.
And it wasn't really like no split up joint though, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. It was 30 minutes longer than everybody else was in the room. Everybody else was in the room about 10 minutes. So about 40 minutes, this nigga was in this room.
Was it? For real?
Yeah, hell fucking yeah. Niggas thought you was the mule.
For real?
What?
I don't remember how long it was, but go ahead. That's what happened.
Listen, everybody done got detained together. We all get detained together. That's the only time. That's a one and only time.
Time frame is new to me. Time frames don't exist in my head. But go ahead.
Yeah, I can see why. We a little nervous. We ain't used to this. That's the only time that's ever happened. I've had other things happen at the border, but that happening right there was different. We don't just pull y'all into here and search our vehicle. We pull y'all in here. We put y'all all in separate rooms. We damn near interrogate all y'all separately. Yeah, we gonna have y'all empty y'all pockets out right here. We serious. Yeah. You know, so we gonna find this blood if y'all got it.
What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now they get me. Everybody go through this process, right? Damn near at the same time.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
I walk out. Doug walks out. Rick walks out. Mel walks out. There's no you.
That's what you remember?
Absolutely. We all sitting in the waiting room for 30 minutes for sure.
Damn, I swear to God, I do not remember the time frame. Let me get closer. So I can speak.
For sure, because we was nervous. We thought you got arrested because like whatever you was doing, that's how we felt about it.
What I remember is when they put me in the room, it's like a white room, right? It wasn't like pure white, bro. It was like, it was like one of them little joints, the little rooms
like this.
Yeah, like this, like, yo, come in here. And it was like a table, and there was like some chairs. And it was like, yo, sit in here for a second. Yo, I just remember I was
mad cool.
Listen, I remember I was sitting
mad
there,
cool with it. Yes,
it was cold in there, kind of.
Yeah,
and I was skinny at the time, so I was like, damn. So I put my fucking arms in my shirt shit, and I'm like, first of all, our shit used to be baggy back then.
Yeah.
So I put my shit like this.
Oh, you good?
I'm in there chilling. I might have dozed off. I might have fell asleep, bro. I might have been like, and just sitting there like that. Motherfucker might have came in and was like, yo, like what's up, bro? Now what's up? Like, hey, excuse me, like get up. And I was like, what's up? He's like, yo, do. First he was like, who got the drugs on him? Like, who has drugs on him? I'm like, not that nobody that I know of, bro. Like, first of all, no habla inglés. Un poquito inglés. No, I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Where the fuck did drugs start? When did this come into factor? We just wanted to see some titties and pussy at that time. You can still do that now in Canada. So we was at 17. I'm trying to go see 17. Some naked bitches.
We did skip to 18 years, 17 years old.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, I don't know nothing about no drugs, sir. Like, I don't anything. He like, man, listen, if you come forward and tell us who has them, we'll let everybody else go. Like, we'll let you go too.
And I can't hold you though too. To think back on it now, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we was going to Canada weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really. We was going to spend money, not make money. We wasn't going to sell drugs.
Whenever we had enough money to fund the trip up there,
I don't think money ever made.
No, I'm just saying.
Think about this.
What you mean?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean. At that time,
tell me your perspective.
Okay, where did you work at that time?
At 17,
you ain't work nowhere.
No,
you ain't get no money. We ain't got no money. The money that we got, we
was broke.
Listen, I was getting money because I'm telling niggas like Rick want to come. Rick saying, "Yo, Chuck, drive to Canada." Right, Rick, put some gas in this motherfucker.
Right.
Rick, need a couple dollars.
Right.
No, fucker, yeah. Nigga,
put in for the trip.
Oh, we
bro.
going to the strip club? Yeah. Okay.
Everybody throw in.
Boom.
Everybody throw something in. Yeah, I got $5 for the ride. Back then, $5 was a good money joint. Man, I got $5 for the joint, bro. $5 for the joint. Then I'm thinking, like, man, I ain't about to pay for no dances because I'm broke. I gotta buy me a drink because I just want to be a perv.
Yeah, you had a little bit of money. We had money from.
I had enough to be. I was broke at 17. I ain't gonna hold
broke, bro.
I was broke as fuck,
bro. Hulk. Like, we not even like 17-year-old niggas now will look at us crazy how broke we was.
Bro, man, listen.
Like, yo, look at your 17-year-old kids now. Like, they will look at us crazy.
Listen, this dude,
how broke we was, bro. We was broke.
Listen. And I ain't really trying to like be like crazy with it, Chuck, but like we was broke, bro. And at some point in time, like I was like, yo, this nigga Chuck jive good. But I was like, man, he jive broke too. Like, we all in this month, like I ain't gonna feel like not to be like not no disrespectful shit. Like, I was like, yo, man, I was like, man, Chuck Mom, they got a nice house. I'm like, damn, these niggas good over here. I'm like, damn, Chuck eating every day. Like, but I'm like, damn.
I know what was the info.
This nigga still broke like us too, nigga.
Yeah.
But like, it just happened. Like, when they say it take a village, bro, it really take a village to raise motherfuckers. Like, but it do. But like, motherfuckers, listen.
It'd be hard to motherfuckers looking at you like you're rich. Like, motherfuckers looking like you rich, bro. It fuck you up kind of. When you know you not rich. Like, you know your ass motherfucking struggling. But shit, it's crazy.
Listen, and no disrespect. Like, and I don't be trying to disrespect nobody.
Just talk, bro. Fuck disrespect people. Like, you ain't gonna disrespect that many people the way you talk, bro. You good.
Like my daughter, like, she get whatever she needs. And I'm not saying like she should, and I'm not saying she shouldn't.
She should.
But like, no, it is what it is. And then I'll be like, damn, she get mad. And I'll be like, damn, man, this, that. I'll be like,
but who doing it?
But it'd be like, it's like
you and her mother doing it. You chose a good parent. You got a good parent. You were a good parent, and you chose a good parent, so it works out.
It get deeper than that too. Like, people don't understand all of that shit.
What happened to you in that interrogation room?
Okay, my bad. Sorry, I didn't even mean to cry, bro. That's crying shit. Like, yo, listen. So the nigga was like, he was like, yo, he's like, if you come forward and say whoever got his drugs, bro, we let everybody go. We'll let you go. We won't even say you said anything. I was like, yo, bro, listen. This is new. This is new to me. So this is my mind frame. I didn't say this. I was like, new information. He talking about drugs. Oh, hey, there's a wild card. Guess what? I can play poker. I never played it, but I know I can play poker. First of all, I know the facts. When I know the facts, bro, you can't tell me shit.
Yeah, he was fucked up. They was fucked up because
So,
they was dealing with squares, basically.
When you say, "Yo, I know it's drugs in the car," just
you know more. You know more than me.
Just, bro, just tell me who got it. You know what? You know how I looked at Cuz? I'm like, nigga, who is it? That's how I looked at him, bro.
Which one of them niggas got
it? When he said that, bro, I swear to God,
like, Chuck, in your mind, you like, yo, I know it's Rickard Bell.
Chuck,
you know, I looked into nigga Chuck.
Chuck
ain't got no money for drugs.
I swear to God. No. I swear to God. When the nigga said it was drugs, bro, like I was like, whoa. Which one of these niggas is dibbling dabbling and I don't know? Like, oh my God, I'm appalled, my nigga. Damn, I was like, let me know, nigga. I'm broke too. Like,
why you ain't put me on?
I want some money.
Yeah, y'all bullshit. Y'all got me riding with y'all fucking buying dollar drinks and shit. Niggas getting money and shit, selling drugs.
I would have helped Chuck with the funds to the joint. I would have paid some business. Nigga, we'd have got lit.
Yo, we was waiting for niggas to put us on for selling drugs. Niggas
what?
Niggas was like, no,
man, it's okay. And I'm glad.
I'm glad. Because they niggas went through shit. But
so,
yeah.
Bro, when he said that, I was like, damn, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, I swear to God, I don't know. And he was like, well, he's like, I'm telling you, if you tell us, man, it's okay. Then the other dude was like, he don't know shit. Like, he don't know nothing. Like, he don't know shit. Like not saying it like that. He's like, he doesn't know anything. And then the other dude was like, no, I'm saying, like, if you know, bro, like, man, listen, I'm saying, if you know, you can tell me. And it's okay. That's how he said, like, like a square. Like a square. I'm like, bro, listen.
Oh shit. I
was like, listen, I can talk square too. Bro, I do not know what you are talking about. So if you have new information, inform me and let's go confront them together. And then I can say, hey, why did you jeopardize my future, sir?
Yeah.
So if you don't tell me who it is, bro, I know the facts. None of these dudes wouldn't even do that.
Jeopardize your future was major.
But it ain't even that
felt
though.
that way. But I see.
But like, listen, this is Chuck. This is before, like, weed is how it is now. Even
I had seen.
understand.
I seen Leon wasn't that much older than us. I seen Leon get kicked out of Canada for weed. So I knew niggas they boot you and just tell you gotta wait.
Listen to the magnitude of the situation, bro. No. I'm broke as hell. Mm-hmm. You broke, but we got a way to go see
wherever we want. We go wherever we want.
We got a way.
Now, because we was like, that's like you gotta remember that time was like, it's like going from like living in the darkness to like getting fire. Like we found fire.
Listen, we had a way to go see
wherever
some shit
we wanted
that we wanted to see.
Yeah,
and it was awesome. And we was like, oh man, it's awesome, it's awesome. For sure. And then at some point in time, bro, I was like, why did somebody jeopardize this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least let the risk be worth everybody's reward and we all can benefit. So I'm like, nah, nobody is that like Benedict Arnold enough to do that. Because like at that point in time, they would have been like, yo, weed is jive a stigma. Like, we don't like you do it this way, you might be muling some other way. Remember how weed was jive looked at it like that back then. Because niggas was bringing ecstasy, all type of shit, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on, Chuck.
Listen, weed was definitely a drug that I wasn't gonna do.
But for Canada, it wasn't like that. But for here, it wasn't like it was.
You listen, it's still like that at the border. So at
the border is crazy.
You know that you can't just take no weed across. You can't just take no. You know
Thank
that.
You.
So you can't just do that. So
like I could understand if you was crossing the border with like a little clip, like, oh man, I jive was smoking that. I ain't want to waste that. Like, yo, bro, go ahead. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But if you like,
they gonna get you for that too, though. But
I understand.
Yeah.
And I understand. That's
why. If a nigga get got like that, you can understand how you got.
But this is what I say: if you can smoke the same shit here that you can smoke across the border, you got to pay for it. Just go smoke over there. You don't bring the weed.
Empty your car. I'm trying to tell you, the dispensary is right there.
That's a fact. Go over there and get whatever you need, bro.
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, your ass,
Yeah, so he asked me all those questions. I'm sorry. He asked me all those questions and shit, and basically, like, they wasn't trying to be like firm and rough me up. I ain't gonna hold you. They didn't try to rough me up.
They good cop Joe.
They basically try to like bait me with some shit, and this dude was basically saying like, "Yo, this nigga, he ain't tough enough to snitch." Like, bro, it ain't even that serious, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And
trying to mind fuck you.
Yeah, trying to do all that dumb shit. I'm like, listen,
listen, but the whole time they not realizing it's nothing to snitch on.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, listen, I'm just a broke nigga trying to see some titties. Can I go see some titties? And guess what? They let me out of that shit. They could,
after a while.
Yeah, they talked and they was like, oh, they all right. We gonna go talk to your friends, and they left.
But they was lying because they had already let everybody go.
Yeah.
30 minutes ago.
Okay, so they left. And when they left out, it's a little square in the joint. I'm sitting there with my shit like this.
We're gonna go talk to your friends. Your friends is waiting for you to come out.
It's a little square in the shit. I'm like, damn. Then I can see these niggas' faces in the square. Like, I'm like, I'm dreaming. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie.
They look like, they're like, what's going on in there? I'm like,
no, when we seen you,
you see me in the window?
Listen. Remember what you just said? Remember how you was like just a minute ago?
Did you
who was the drug mule? Why they tell me that when we seen you was the drug mule. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. You the nigga who got bombs, or you wanted like a Lackawanna 6 or something. What the fuck is Juan doing that they keeping this nigga 30 minutes extra on niggas?
Listen, so I seen y'all and I'm like, why are they in the window? I'm thinking it's a joke, like niggas like haha, asking Kutcher like, oh, you been praying? I'm like, oh, you like not that time, but I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like,
oh no, we laughing because we like you going to jail.
I'm like, did y'all go through the same shit I went through? And that's what I'm thinking in my head. So they took me out there, and then listen, and then we get to this. It's like a desk where they're giving us back our IDs, right? They're giving us back our IDs, and at this point in time, my mother emphasized, Tony, you need an ID. I said, Mom, guess what? I'm going to get one. Matter of fact, I might have had a license. It just shit. You had a V. So that might have been my ID.
Not that time you didn't have a license.
Okay. I might have had a permit though. I might have had something.
I don't know. You was close.
So I had an ID. So
my
ID was legit because my mom made sure I had an ID. I knew that because you know what? My mother used to go to bingo all the time around this time. And she said, make sure you get an ID, Tony. So I got an ID.
Boom. You got it shortly after.
So they handing out IDs. Chuck had ID because he was driving. Rick had an ID because he had a license. Mel had an ID because he had a license. Doug had an ID because Doug had a license. Kettle did not have an ID because Kettle did not have a license.
What did he use?
Kettle had a self-laminated Lasertron ID.
No, that was the Lasertron ID one, was it? I think that was the cloud.
Listen to the lineup.
We got it. He got in though.
Listen to the lineup. Listen to the lineup.
He was there. I believe he was there.
So that lineup, and they handed back IDs, and this is why it's so funny. Because they handed back the IDs, and we all get them, because we seen them hand them back, and we can see the fucking pictures. Listen, we can see the pictures.
This is 2000, though. This cannot be 2001.
Bro, no, this
is no way he got across the board after 2001.
Do the math. How old were you when you were 17?
17. It was 1999.
Okay, now you understand the time frame? This was 1999.
99, 2000.
Okay, thank you. This was before 9/11.
Had to be.
This was pre-9. Understand the magnitude, bro. Yeah. Pre-9/11. They giving back IDs because they gave everybody shit back.
He got in a lot of places with bullshit IDs.
Listen, bro, he was the last nigga to get his shit. I'm trying to tell you, Chuck. So we got everybody's shit back, bro. And I remember this shit to a T because niggas was looking at niggas' pictures, bro. And he was putting them joints. Listen, he was putting them joints up.
This nigga is saying he got
what? Bro,
he got in Canada with a latest try.
Listen, you not.
He got in. He got in. We all got in.
You not let me finish.
We all got in. They ain't turned nobody away.
You're not letting me finish.
Go ahead. Shit.
So listen,
got this.
They handing the nigga IDs, bro. They handing everybody they IDs. Boom, 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 boom. Right? But they doing it like it's like, yo, Here goes yours, right?
This the male part.
This is the whole shebang, bro.
Is it the male portion?
Bro, everybody shit is in this fucking.
Go ahead.
Okay, so listen, he handing these shits back. I think they hand like Rick shit first, because Rick shit looked normal. Rick looked like but we all laughed. Like, yo, look at Rick shit, because we looking at niggas ID.
No,
listen,
let me tell you this part. I gotta tell you this part. I remember. Yes, I vividly remember.
Oh, I
shit.
fucked it up. Go ahead.
No, I remember because I remember this part vividly. It was a question that the lady was asking at the gate when we got our IDs back, right? So the lady has our IDs at the border, and we all going through it. And she is like, "Have you ever been arrested? You ever been convicted, or ever been to jail?" Right? Okay. So Rick is first. And you know what I'm saying? We all knew Rick.
When is this? When they ask that question?
When we get our IDs back.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get our IDs back, she's like a lady. They didn't give us our IDs back. They gave us to a lady, and she has to ask us a question to get our IDs back. Okay.
But we can all see the IDs though, right?
We can see them in her hand. Okay. And she gonna show you your picture once you get to we in the line, we get our shit back. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So she like, have you ever been arrested? You ever been convicted of a felony? You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. Right. So we going through the line. Go ahead. I think I know what you're going with. But so that's what she asked. Go ahead.
Handing these joints back, though.
Yes.
And they hand Rick shit back. But we see Rick shit. We like, yo. We like, oh, look at Rick shit. Look at Rick ID.
We laugh. We always laugh at niggas' IDs. We always do that.
And then, but when she asked that question about the jail shit, she gave Mel shit back. Everybody look, because Mel ain't smile. His shit look like a straight mugshot. And his shit look like one of them cartoon shits where be like, yo, like the bad nose bruiser is on the town loot. His shit like, yo. Like his shit mean mugging. And Mel big ass dude, so it kind of looked like, damn, this nigga look aggressive.
He do look aggressive.
And she gave it back to her, and we just everybody bust out laughing like, oh,
all right. So
it was laughing.
He was still a little fucking shell shocked.
Yeah. He like.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
He jive whatever, but they give him everybody they shit.
They was giving IDs back, and the lady asked. She said, "Yo, what have you ever been convicted of a felony?" Now, I don't like Mel is an OG to me. He older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so everybody I kind of know. Yeah. Mel at this time was 2000, 99, 2000. I don't really know. I know him. I've been around him a few times.
No, I understand.
He older. This nigga could have been to jail. He looked like he a greaseball. He's not a greaseball. He's a fucking family man. He's a stand-up gentleman.
I understand exactly what you're saying. But I judge Mel based off
his look,
how I knew him.
I
know how he looks.
Listen. Other shit. Listen.
Mel look like one of if motherfuckers is coming to you and they look like they about to fight you. Mel look like that one dude that's about to punch you. Like when it start, he gonna be like, he look like that.
Yeah, brute. He look like a brute.
That's what I'm saying.
So now when the lady asks us a question, she like, you ever been arrested? It go through the whole list, right? Everybody go through the list. Mel is the last person to get asked this question. Nobody knows Mel shit. So when she asking him this question, everybody, including his man Rick, who know this nigga never been arrested or been to jail, everybody is laughing when this lady asks this nigga this question because of what his picture looked like. This picture looked like a fucking, oh my god, shit look like a fucking mugshot though. Like, yo, so niggas is laughing like a motherfucker, like going like blatantly crying, laughing in front of the customs lady. It was going crazy.
Laughing.
It was too much. The nigga Mel is very peaceful. He's a peaceful dude. He a big dude. He could beat your ass, but he peaceful. This motherfucker was so mad we was laughing. He was so mad. He was pissed the fuck off.
Nobody gave a shit.
Nobody cared. Oh, nobody cared. You gotta beat us up. You gotta beat us up. You gotta beat us up. Yo, look, I clearly had a Lasertron ID. Use that shit to get over the board.
So listen. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You're not listening.
I thought he got to the club. I forgot he got in the Canada with it. I'm sorry,
bro. Listen, I remember shit kind of like. So the nigga came with the joints, bro. I'm telling you, man. Mel got his shit. We laugh at Mel shit, bro. Doug get his shit because Doug Jai like got that. You remember in the park when Doug got when Doug was on the handlebars? Remember this? Listen, remember Doug was on the handlebars and the cops came out of nowhere and pulled up the dog and started frisking this nigga.
More square niggas of police keep attacking.
But how we was like
the police was attacking crazy square niggas in the hood.
We was like 14,
yeah,
15.
They was attacking crazy.
We was young as hell, bro.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I ain't give a fuck. That's why I be giving a fuck.
When they did that shit to Doug, I always looked at Doug as a fit the description, nigga.
How Doug fit the description, dog?
Listen, I ain't gonna hold.
Ain't nobody look like Doug did nothing. Doug was a fat nigga who couldn't get away. No fucking way.
Time out. Listen, here.
No way.
Listen, hear me out, bro. Can you hear me out? See, you don't.
I'm listening.
This your problem.
I'm listening.
Okay, check it out. I've been watching The Wire lately. Just hear me out. I've watched The Wire lately, and they was talking about the time where President Belusky shot the cop.
Yeah.
Okay. So the niggas was like, oh, it called for a 1B male. Like like that's what they say, bro, or something like that. And so I'm looking at the joint, and when I hear this shit now, this is how I look at it now, because I feel like Doug fit like a description of like a 1C, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he fit like a, because you remember we'd be like, oh, it's mad people that look like Doug, but generically, right?
Yeah.
So
okay.
he in that he may fit a certain description. So when they told him, when he gave him back his ID, I felt like Doug should look like his shit gotta look like he did time.
Can I explain to you that nigga had an ID when he was like 14?
Yes. But
what was he doing with a fucking New York State ID at like 15 years old?
Because his parents was responsible.
They very much were.
His parents
he had a fucking. We were 15, 16. He was no older than 15.
His parents responsible, right?
I want to say I was.
Was his parents responsible?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. There you know.
I mean, all our parents really kind of.
I'm just letting you know. Listen, Doug's father is probably like one of the dudes that he try to give you like the wisdom whenever he see you.
We getting in there right now.
He gonna give you some wisdom.
We chatting about motherfucking police brutality or niggas laughing at niggas because they think they got locked up before.
Wait, time out. So Doug his shit. I'm like, yo, Doug shit gotta look like. Cause Doug, you know how he go. He don't smile, mean mug all the time.
So what he's talking about is when we were kids, basically the police just randomly pulled up in the park one day.
Who asking them questions?
Yeah, the police just randomly pulled up in the park one day and pressed two square ass niggas who was doing no crime.
Sorry, Pace.
They was doing no fucking
I didn't
crime.
know you tuned in at the time you tuned in, but we talking about a time that where you was probably being a little like the fit the description nigga, like probably toting pistols.
No, Pace was out of control.
Pace was wild.
I've been around for Pace. No,
yeah,
he
came a long way.
Yeah, he could beat your ass.
A very long way.
Doing reckless shit sometimes too.
No, nigga, you was definitely a wild boy, and I'm not trying to put your business like that, but
don't come here.
No, you can't. He came a long way.
Be honest.
Like this nigga was, they your man now because they look like you. That's why they your man.
I know Pace did make a good point he did.
They look because these are the people that you grew up with. And these are people that should be in your community, not the people that don't look like you. And I don't mean to say it like that, but you gotta hire. If they gotta live in the community, you should hire within the community. Yeah. So if they gotta live there, they're gonna care about where they live at.
I'll be hooping with them.
Period.
I'll be hooping with the police officers now, nigga.
Period.
So good luck.
And I feel like, I feel like it's a good police force that's out there now. So hopefully the trend flows that way. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it stays and then they promote the right people. Some of the
police officers be niggas too, though. You gotta understand that. The niggas be niggas.
But hopefully
they be niggas.
Hopefully those people get in the right position to change downhill. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit rolled down.
You gotta be some type of bridge. You gotta have some type of bridge, my nigga. You gotta have niggas in a position to lobby for niggas, bro.
You're right, but it starts somewhere.
It gotta start somewhere.
When somebody go to bat, he going to bat. It is what it is, man. He a good dude, or like, you know what I'm saying, or like, he wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got a police in your neighborhood, bro. Yeah. Like, cause you feel more comfortable. You don't want somebody coming through your spot being nosy. You want somebody that know what's going on. Like, oh man, he just angry. Like, bro, calm down, bro. Like, she don't really like, it ain't that serious, bro. You don't want people coming through like, no, what you doing? Like, you don't even know what's going on.
We was getting harassed heavily. Like, I've gotten harassed heavily by the police officers.
For no reason, bro.
Yeah, and racist white people just
being in the hood though.
Listen, do you know it's people who remember the neighborhood we live in for being a white people neighborhood, and they mad that it ain't no more, so they come back and call your ass a nigger when you're 10 years old, 12 years old.
Listen,
fucking niggers.
Sorry.
Fucking up our shit.
Listen, we'll go back to that story. We're gonna go back to this subject.
Okay.
But Keto definitely got to cross the border with a Lasertron ID because they hating everybody. And I'm like, what? I know Keto ain't got no ID. What the fuck they handing their back? He had a laminated car, and they let us across to go see titties because we ain't had no fucking drugs.
I ain't gonna.
We was legit. Sorry.
I'll watch that nigga get into the groove with that same ID.
I'm sorry. So back to what we talking about.
That was a different era.
Back to what we talking about.
You know the world was different.
Back to what we talking about, Chuck. Come on.
Go ahead.
Bring it back because we was there. We talking about the cops and all that shit.
Yeah, the cops. I told you.
All the police and all that. But you got to be in community and all that shit. Oh, and no. We was okay. Another time we talking about the profiling.
Okay.
Right.
You can get
so one time, me and Doug, you know how we used to go. We used to go to Denny's late as hell. Young niggas, money, want to eat. I got money. Doug, go to Denny's. I don't want to. Let's go to Denny's. Where it's safe. You got a life. Let's go to Denny's where it's safe. Hey, we tried to Denny's.
It was not safe for a while.
Yeah, it was not safe in the hood to go to McDonald's. It was not safe in the hood to go to Burger King. It was not safe in the hood to go to the corner store.
You had to, but it wasn't safe.
It wasn't safe to do that, Chuck. Was it safe to walk to the store from your house and you can see it? Was it safe?
No.
Thank you.
Not for a few years.
Okay, thank you. So just imagine when they get a little further from your home. So if it's not safe at your home, imagine when they get further from your home. So at this point in time, we want to go somewhere because I'm a square. I'm not going to hold you. I'm a square. So I want to go somewhere where I ain't got to worry about, I seen this nigga with them niggas. No, nigga, I want to be seen by myself that you don't know me.
This is a fact.
So I'm going over there. So we should go eat. So, but this late night.
I was ready to ride for you right here. I ain't gonna lie.
This
is
different shit. This different shit. We late night. We coming back home. Doug like, damn. He's like, I gotta get the car back to my peeps. Doug might have went to see a girl at the time. We young as hell. But we try to do all that shit. So Doug doing 80 on the fucking 33. 80 in the silver fucking his dad had like a little Saber or something. He doing 80, bro. Right. This shit was floating, bro. I promise you. It was like this. This is how the suspension was, Chuck. It was like this. He'd be like, ooh. That's how the suspension. Oof. And he was whatever. Pause. So we going like 80 down to 33. And then the cops come out of nowhere. Lights. I see one. I'm like, damn, Doug, you just blowing it. And he starts slowing down. He's like, damn, I am giant. I'm like, hell yeah. So we slow down. And then it's like 3 of them behind him. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, Doug, what the fuck just happened? And then they put us over, like, Doug put over slow. We got to about like where fucking Butler and the 33 and all that shit, whatever. We over there. Yep. And it's fucking boom, 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 boom. But it's not that bad. I'm sorry. It's 3 a.m, so it's not that bad. So we out there, but it's like, what the fuck going on? They pull us over, they take Doug out, put him in the front, and they put him in the front with the car, like where the cop car is or the hood. They take me in the back. They put me in the back seat. I'm like, what the fuck going on? He's like, yo, get out the car. I was like, the driver's seat.
You ain't do shit.
I was like, what? He's like, get out the car. I was like, what? He just boom. I was like, oh shit.
You skinny nigga, yoked your stupid ass.
Right. And then put me in the back seat, and he was saying something like, all I see, I'm in the back, and you see the lights. You see, it's nobody out there at the 33. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, it looked like a scene out of a fucking movie where Doug got his hands behind his back, right? And the nigga is like, the cop nigga talking to Doug, like, not aggressively, but like with his hands type shit, like, yo, so, like, da-da-da-da, whatever. Then I see another dude go over there and stand with this shit like this, looking at Doug. I'm like, yo, they about to beat Doug ass. I'm in the back. I can't really do shit anyway. I'm frail as fuck. But I'm like, damn, I can't do shit. I gotta watch this nigga's ass. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, fuck. And then the one dude, it's another one. He come to the fucking to where I'm at in the back in the seat, because it's summertime. And the fucking window is like this. Like, you know, in the back seat, because you can't do shit in the back seat. But the window like this. And the one white dude, he come to the joint, he look in the window, he like, yo. So, who the fuck was y'all shooting at tonight?
Oh, because y'all was flying.
Listen, I'm like, no comprende. Excuse me?
Whoa.
Shooting?
Ooh.
I don't do none of those things, sir. Shooting?
Damn.
I said, what? I said, what realm are you at, bro? I'm like,
you start talking to the police different. No,
I'm like,
talking different.
I'm looking at him like, nope. Nobody was shooting at nobody, sir. He was like, let me smell your fingers, because they never cuffed me. He just put me in the back. He was like, listen, he was like, pause. Listen, he was like, let me smell your fingers. Oh. I was like,
what?
I was doing this. This is like 19.
Smell your fingers.
Chuck, this is like 99, maybe, probably.
What
probably.
What was he looking for?
This was
your fingers.
This might have been 98 because Doug was driving.
You're not a dog. You're not gonna get no gun off this nigga's fingertip.
I don't know nothing about what this man is talking about. So this is from like 97 to like 99.
This nigga's a perv.
So I'm like, damn, smell my fingers. I'm like, what the? But I'm doing that shit. I'm like this.
Right. I will leave too. Chuck, what the fuck?
But what are we talking about? In the back seat. I can't go nowhere.
I know.
So I'm like, listen, I'm like this. I'm leaning back and I'm putting my shit like this. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, for what? Like, nigga, you like, is this what y'all get off on? And I put my finger out the window like this. And he was like this. He was like, and then he walked back. And then he went over there and talked. And he went over and talked to his man. And he was like, da 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 da, whatever. And he was like, do that. And then they walked away and they let Doug get in the car and let us go. They didn't give us no ticket, no nothing.
No, I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, no ticket, no nothing. And they let us go. And Doug dropped me off and did whatever he did to get his father the car back.
This is one thing that I can credit Buffalo police officers.
That's what happened.
I can credit Buffalo police officers for this.
For a fact.
This is what I can credit them for.
But now being older, I know why he said that. Because he was trying to smell for gunshot residue. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody shooting, bro.
That was too freaky deaky for me.
At that age, bro, I don't know nothing about GSR.
If the police got you for something that they think is like major, gunshots, heavy crack, bro, all that. If they think they got you for that, and they don't got you for that, they're gonna let you go.
Check this out. Imagine,
no tickets.
Listen, check this out. Imagine you in that situation. You may not have done that, but you may be.
I didn't do it.
But listen, listen. You may not have. No, listen. You may not have done it because everything is all allegedly. Let's say you may not have done that, but in that situation, you already presume guilty until they can prove that you are innocent.
No, you're guilty first.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So in that situation, listen, imagine if I was just playing with a gun. Imagine if I was in a house playing with a gun and then I just put it up. And as soon as he smelled gunshots, and I don't know nothing about that, bro.
This is true.
Yo, get your stupid ass in the back seat. Put these braces on every size. Well, they fit all, bro.
In the eyes of the law, you're innocent until proven guilty. In that cop's eyes, you a guilty motherfucker now. You guilty right now. You a guilty bitch now.
Bro, that's a fact, bro.
Like they not you guilty, nigga. Guilt.
At that point in time, like I'm so squarish. Like I don't know none of that shit.
They playing.
Like, I know what go on. I'm not stupid. But I live in the hood.
But what they going against is a buzzsaw squareness. See, when they encountered us before 2003.
You're not stupid.
When they counted me before 2003, when they try to hit me with the you smell like weed, you got alcohol, you what? Alcohol,
bro?
Weed.
Listen,
I'm going like Stephen A. Weed.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like my education ain't the greatest, but I ain't the stupidest, bro.
No, you're not getting me.
So if you making stories up, man, you need to make movies. So I don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
Not getting
but
me.
Yeah, if we would have been dirty any type of way, we would have went to jail.
We could have went to the whole center.
No, we probably
all you gotta do is like we played like listen, for what it's worth, this is what it felt like today.
It would have took you somewhere.
No, listen.
You'd have went somewhere if I'd have had that shit on my finger.
Our honesty from our perspective, we was giving them honesty, right? Yeah. From their perspective, we was playing stupid.
Yeah.
We was like, we don't know nothing. But like we could do that. Even at the time, I could do that. I don't know about you. I don't know how deceptive you was. I could play hella fucking stupid. It wasn't no
if
need.
any one of our stories didn't match up,
We was going to
they
jail.
would have been like, "Yo, listen,
We got him.
yo, listen. Matter of fact, yo, we're gonna take him over here, like where you can't see him." And you'd be like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
Yo,
you
even our OGs don't smoke weed. Mel and Rick don't smoke
You're
weed
bugging
to
out.
this day. I don't think. Like neither one of them niggas even
Yeah,
smoke weed.
But see, but you would rather
Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
the police in your community know who you are and be like, "Oh, that's just XYZ kids trying to get the car back to them." Yo, y'all ain't shooting over. We heard about some
Definitely
shooting.
kill first.
Listen, we heard about a shooting over there. Y'all good? Yeah, we good.
All
All right,
how
go
the
home.
Park is lit, nigga. It's going
But that's
down.
how you want
fast.
the police to be. Like, oh, we know y'all ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Go home.
I ain't had
Not like, yo, y'all did that shit. Come here. Like, that just makes sense to me. So when you hire police, you got to hire the police that's in those community, in those communities that, because they gonna take care of it, bro. Like it is what it is.
I hoop with these niggas now, and the level of diversity they got is staggering. They got heavy. Buffalo police is diverse. I ain't gonna hold you. Like they diverse, and they trying to get you for the shit that they need to get you for. They're not even trying to really waste energy.
Listen,
niggas ain't trying to waste energy on you, bro. What? Like they trying to get you. Oh, you did that? Oh, we got it. We gonna get you for that. We need to get you for that.
Listen, not to be disrespectful, but fuck the police. We gonna talk about some other shit.
Yeah, no.
Fuck the police.
What else?
Because
it don't matter. What about the Lizzo shit? What you think about the Lizzo shit?
I think Lizzo was. I think like if all these
do
things.
You think it's true? I say station guy. Yes or no? Do you think it's true?
So I want to say this. Like it'd be tough when people ask you those questions when you already know like people's nature, right?
Yeah.
So it make it tough to make those decisions correctly. You know what I'm saying? To be like a biased opinion. Like so, I feel like I feel like at the end of the day, you can't put nothing past nobody. So is they true? I don't fucking know. Do I care? Honestly, Chuck, I'm just saying this. I don't care. But like, if it's true, like that's crazy. But it go to show you how important clout is.
She was wilding.
You understand that? People gonna exploit themselves to exploit others, to exploit people to get a buck. That's crazy, bro. Like when do you stop selling your soul?
No, hear me out. When it comes to the Lizzo situation, I feel like you hot motherfucker.
I'm like Chuck. I'm like 100 pounds heavier than you.
Facts. So when it comes to the Lizzo situation, I feel like.
Oh, you know what? I got water. I'm gonna let you rock. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening. Though.
I feel like she, I feel like sometimes when you know like you partying hard or you got a way to party hard and motherfuckers is going with the flow. Motherfuckers think that everybody like what's going on. Sometimes everybody don't like what's happening. And they're not saying that. They just going with
it. Cause them people is trying to, cause they see you getting on.
They trying not to, a few things. They trying not to ruin their job. They trying not to be a party pooper.
So let's say,
you know what I'm saying? They trying to be a party pooper. They trying not to just ruin fun. Yeah, it's a few things. They're not trying to just go against the grain of the energy of the party. You see what I'm saying? So now it's run by Lizzo. She is the ringleader. You know what I'm saying? Of certain things. Not saying she did it. Not saying she did. Just
everything is allegedly.
Is allegedly. Now,
thank you.
With her fat shaming her dancers, I can see that. But I don't think they're gonna. In my opinion, I don't think they're gonna win because she hides it just like a normal exec or dude would hide it. It's always your performance seemed like it's falling off, but only thing performance wise that happened was you gained weight, bitch. Go ahead.
Can I say this? And when they say fat shaming, okay, so check it out. Let's say these are the Lizzo homegirls. I don't know no situation. I don't know nothing. But let's just say these are some of her friends that she put on. Oh shit! No, I don't know, Chuck. Do you know?
Professional dancers. I feel like they do.
Do you know?
I don't know for a
Do you know
fact,
their background?
I feel like they are professional dancers that are the best at what they do.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, but I'm asking you.
If you was Lizzo, would you hire your mans in them who was okay at dancing, or the best dancers that you could possibly get, and tell your mans to fucking watch the show?
If my people's is legit,
no, I said the best possible show. You're trying to put on the best possible shows for people. You're not trying to put on all right shows. You're trying to put on best possible.
I understand, but if the people I know and the people I hang with, if they good, and if we done did this before, it's gonna be like New Edition. Like New Edition, check it out. Them niggas hang together all the time. If we know we gonna shine, nigga, we gonna shine.
As kids, niggas pulled them out of the dirt.
That's what I'm saying. What do I know? I don't know the situation. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the situation. Could they have been those type of people? Can I ask you that?
Could have, yes.
Okay, so if those type of people that she put on from the jump, what's wrong with her saying, as her being fat herself, what's wrong with her saying, like, yo, move your fat ass. Like, get your fat ass over there. I could see if she was doing that. Yeah, and now I see if they was like, yo, you looking down on us now.
What if I can see both sides of it.
And now they feel some type of way.
Both sides of it. What if they timing is the exact same? What if they dance moves and they timing is the exact same? The difference in their performance is the way they look.
Proof is in the pudding. You know they record a lot of shit, Chuck.
Yeah, show me.
So if they record them rehearsals, let me see.
Yeah. Show me moving slower.
But I don't know the magnitude of the allegations, and I don't know what the allegations entail. So that's why I'm saying I don't know the whole situation.
I listen to the only thing I have
and
that I listen to personally.
I'm saying
I listen to the females who are accusing her.
Everybody is innocent until proven.
Facts. I just listen to what I want to do before I came up. I actually listen to the females who are accusing her, and they sound like they're sincere in what they're saying. But they also sound like Lizzo covered her tracks. Like it sounded like she didn't say y'all fat, y'all, you know what I'm saying? She said your performance is not the same. So how you gonna what are you gonna sue her for? She has a right to get a certain performance out of a certain person.
Can I say this? And this is crazy.
And she could also
Chuck,
she could demand you way a certain way.
This is crazy because this is men. This is men going to bat for fucking Lizzo, right? We ain't never been on this fucking podcast talking about waving a Lizzo flag. And I'm not saying I'm not
waving it.
Time out, Chuck. I'm not saying we waving a Lizzo flag, but what we saying is we giving her the benefit of the doubt.
She's talented though. She make up music.
She's not ugly. We giving her the benefit of the doubt until we figure out. First of all, like females say all the time, where the screenshots at? Show me the proof, nigga. If you got busted on some shit and a nigga ain't come with no fucking proof, nigga, and you cop to that shit, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, I feel like she do.
Where the proof at, bro?
And I'm not saying the
proof, and maybe it's gonna come out.
When I say I don't believe them, but I'm not saying I don't believe them. It's a wait and see. It's a wait and see.
I just want to see some proof. Just show me some. I'm not saying they lying, and I'm not saying they telling the truth.
I don't think they lying.
Man, just like nuts. You know how everything recorded. Show me the shit, and I want to see how she was wild. Or show me how she texts you disrespectfully.
I feel like,
or show me how she not paying you like she paying everybody else. Or show me why your shit lag. Prove it, bitch. Show me.
I feel like Lizzo.
The fuck.
I feel like she has the right to say.
Why these females be like, "Oh, he raped me." No, show me the fucking proof.
I feel like in that profession, with how they go in that profession, she has the right to say, "I'm
anything.
I weigh what I want to weigh. It's my performance."
Oh, thank you. No,
I have the right to like that. Listen, when you have a right as an artist to have the look that you want to have,
bro, you got to show me the proof, bro.
I don't think you should, and I don't think you should necessarily be honest with it, because if you get honest with it, you can get sued.
Hey, she probably is difficult to work with. But you know, when a nigga start getting money, they always difficult to work with.
Yeah.
When a nigga start getting money, he always unavailable. He always do too much. He getting money. They always difficult with
I believe
especially if they the head of the fucking organization.
Yeah.
It's always difficult to work with that.
I'm hard to work with.
Man, it is what it is.
I'm hard to work with on Adam
And
not a
guess what?
podcast.
Guess what? You know how harder it is. It's more difficult to work with motherfuckers you know. It's more difficult to work with motherfuckers you've been to.
Every successful motherfucker you know
You
is
get what I'm
hard to
saying?
work with. If you're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, if you ain't on the
It's
go.
tough. So at some point in time, they might feel honestly disrespected. If they feel disrespected, listen, you wilding.
I'm not saying that she didn't discriminate against them. I'm
But
saying
if-
that she
if they
definitely
just-
is going to be hard to
If they
prove.
in their
I think
feelings,
it's going to be hard to prove.
shut the fuck up and move along.
It's her show.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Man, fuck that shit.
It's her show.
I'm mad we brought light to that bitch.
Why?
Cause I feel like we just like we was like for her, but like kind of.
I like Lizzo. Like to me
I don't
personally,
have a problem with.
no.
I
Listen,
love Lizzo.
Listen. Lizzo is her songs are
Nobody
good.
gonna hear that though.
Dude, her songs are good.
Love Lizzo.
Her songs are good.
Lizzo the truth.
Her songs are good.
The
Dude.
truth.
Let's stop looking at everything black and white and let's start breaking down what really is and what really is not. Her songs are good.
You wildin'. And I love Lizzo because the way she look.
Lizzo is fat as hell.
Listen, she is definitely obese.
I think she has the right to demand her dancers be a certain weight.
Listen,
and I think they need to shut the fuck up about her weight because she the boss.
Lizzo obese.
The boss way with the fuck the boss want to weigh. Like if you like right now, right? Give you an example, right? If you was the boss, right, and you own assholes not this podcast, right? Okay. And you was giving me $100,000 a year just base salary, right? And you said, Chuck, yeah, you need to weigh 150 pounds like when you started.
Yeah, Chuck, step up.
You need to weigh 150 pounds.
You was hungry. You was moving faster.
Yeah, you need
to. But that's some shit like, that's like, and I'm going to tell you this. Just like Kobe telling Shaq, bro, hit the weights. Bro, go work out. We won the championship, dog. Nigga, can't nobody stop us. Shaq like, nah, I ain't going to work out. And I ain't saying it like that's equivalent, and I'm not saying that's what happened. But you know Kobe work ethic is a little different. Shaq work ethic ain't like. Shaq work ethic he's a businessman. He's a businessman. But he's already like the most dominant motherfucker on the court where he gonna just be out there and just showing and proving numbers don't lie. You get what I'm saying? But he ain't really gotta like be out there like Shaq could like be a brute for a long time. He could be not saying he a bully, but he could be a bully for a long time.
I feel this. Look at Ellen. I would have never guessed she would make a hostile work environment.
Who?
It's hard when you the top dog, though. Sometimes you create what you want, and sometimes it fucks with other people.
Listen, check this out.
Not always right.
And let me say this. Right. Let me say, as black people, right? It make you feel a lot better when you support your own, right? It make you feel a lot better because you like listen.
Oh, wow. There's her holding down because they got matching bellies.
I already went over that, bro. Come on.
I'm late now.
Bro. Yeah. So you feel good when you support black owned, bro. You like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Bro, I want to buy your shit because it's you. I want to at least share your shit because it's you. I want to at least like your shit because it's you. I don't care about what it is, bro. Mm-hmm. It's the support. You know, it don't cost a fucking dime. Hey, man, love you. Hey, support your shit. Hey, share your shit. Hey, here goes. You got something going on? I want to buy that. It's the support, bro. It don't matter if you care about it or you don't. It's the support. So I like to go seek out, you know, local shit or people that I know that do shit, and I want to support their business if they do good with shit. Like, hey, I try to do that shit with somebody. I did that shit. I seen their business. I was like, and I ain't gonna put no names out there.
Oh, we did. We did commercials.
So her business.
We did commercials with locals.
Okay. So I'm talking about support black owned, Chuck. So I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. You, I don't know. You might be talking about somebody different. That's what I'm saying.
Do you remember us doing a commercial for anybody in the city of Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. But it's not the same girl.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Respect.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
So I ain't want to tarnish nobody else's name with somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I'm sorry.
They both was legit. They're okay.
Yeah. So the girls, like, you support your own, but then they do you dirty, and you be like, yo, damn. Like, I try to support your shit. Like, and it wasn't like I could have been like foul and dirty a long time ago. You get what I'm saying? I
don't subscribe to that though.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's when you go to you don't even go to extra mile. You just like, yo, hey, you got a nice service, hook me up.
Yeah.
You're fucked up. Listen, this is how I am. Already paid you in advance, you're fucked up. Man,
you told me about
check
that.
it. Yeah. I don't mind waiting. No. I don't mind waiting. I do not mind waiting. I'll wait for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I already paid in advance, so you already said you're gonna compensate me. Man, I ain't wait. I didn't need them by no deadline. Take your time. This how I am with it.
Don't scam me.
And then she like, yeah, all right. Then I'm like, all right. I'm like, listen, if you got too many excuses, you can just refund me the money, and it's cool. But then, like, when people start doing you like that, I'm like, man, damn, man, like, that's when you be like, man, I try to support your shit, right? Mm-hmm. And then you just say fuck me once, and you say fuck me twice, and then you say fuck me like mad other times. But it's like, yo, it's like I tried
different ways. They don't respect what you're doing, and they don't respect themselves because they trying to do bad. They really doing bad business. Like me, when I do bad business, even from selling weed. Let's say I forgot you, right? Say I hit so many licks that I forgot this one lick. When I see you, I'm giving you free weed. Like that's just
as
me.
You should.
No, I forgot you. And they look at me like, especially like if you're a dude, I might discount it. If you're a female, I'm gonna give you a straight.
Sometimes you gotta reward the people, bro.
Yeah, because you do bad business.
All right, Chuck, listen. I feel like we flowing right now, and I ain't trying to hold you. We did say we was gonna stick to a time.
Oh yeah, we good.
Okay, so it's past that time.
Okay,
we can kind of wrap him up.
Yeah.
Or I'm just letting you know.
No, we can wrap it up.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm sorry. I know y'all came on. And we just start getting a lot of viewers. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to leave on some cliffhanger type shit. But listen, y'all gonna have to tune in next week.
Yeah.
What y'all?
Okay, so this is what I want to do though. Going forward, I want to know what y'all want to talk about. Let us know in the group. Yeah, everybody here is a part of the group. Let us know what y'all want to talk about in the group.
Hell yeah.
Let us know what we can do better.
Hold up, Milk. Hold up. Get this information before you go.
Let us know what we can do better as a podcast.
Get this information before you go, Milk.
One of the things that we're going to do is like have more females on going forward.
We trying to.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to make a space comfortable for them to come.
Yeah, we don't want females coming here
and our feelings nigga, we trapping it. But it ain't like that bad. But we can have them here. But
when we had April on, they hated April, right?
But that's different. That's family. You can't pick your family.
She's not bad. She's
not bad to me. I've known her since we was this big, so like it don't matter. Like I've known that since we was kids, so I know how she is. That's why when I entered, I'm like, "This is my cousin. She a little wild. She a little
wow.
Fool. She a little hot. She a high energy mother. She one of the motherfuckers you need on your team.
Fuck it.
When you trying to party. Okay. So go ahead. My bad, Chuck. Go with the information.
Let me know. Anybody want to get on? Send us an email.
Bird, get on. Go ahead, Chuck.
I talked to Bird. I talked to Bird today.
Say what you was about to say. I'm sorry, I cut you off. I'm sorry. We gotta wrap him up. Go ahead.
No, we good.
You said what we going forward. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you wanted anything that y'all want us to fucking target, anything that y'all want us to talk about,
yeah. What y'all want us to discuss. If y'all want to come on, we can start the line again where y'all can call in, and y'all can even video call in.
Chime in.
So let us know if y'all want to come and talk about shit, or if y'all want to don't come on just to be acting stupid.
No, nobody don't do that.
If you want to come on, even if you got some shit going on, like hey, support your shit. We'll critique your shit. If you want to come on live and you want to show off what you have, we here for that too. So we got an email that I'm gonna give y'all. Like Chuck was giving that information because we want we need more feedback from y'all because y'all are part of us, and we need y'all to, because y'all make us go. So we got to know what y'all want. So hit our email. Our email is aholepodcast1@gmail.com. aholepodcast1@gmail.com. So if you hit that joint, I know you don't know how to work it, Milk. Guess what? Listen, check it out. Wait, time out. Guess what else work? Inboxes always work. We all Facebook friends. You know how to text message. You know how to inbox. Inbox a motherfucker. We can set up text messages. We can all inbox. We can set up a group chat together or a Instagram chat together where everybody can, be involved. But if you want a link, it's always a way. It's always a way.
For sure.
So if you got us on any type of social media, hit us up. But that email is just for y'all because that's some shit that we created for y'all to come through. And if y'all want to come anonymously, I'm not saying create a fucking fake email account.
We got a page. You can do anonymous on our page. So do that shit on the page.
Yeah, I got you, Milk, man. Man, hit us up, man. Like we trying to get our shit together. We trying to get our situation together.
No, we're not trying to shit this shit
we
together.
we got good enough spots where we can host locations at multiple locations.
This shit together.
So if you trying to come through, we'll make the set. And if you want to bring you and your friend, if you want to bring, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you want to bring I ain't saying a big entourage, but we could probably accommodate a couple people. Not right now. I'm saying in the future.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the future. Not right now.
We're gonna work it out.
If you give us some time, we probably can figure it out. But just let us know in advance. That's why that email is there, so you can hit us up.
And I already got about 10
hit us on CP time.
I got 10 to 12 people that I already talked to that's gonna be on the show. So if I talk to you about being on the show, you're gonna be on the show. I did not forget about you. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Shut that shit down.